was trying to make a tweet real quick.
Okay. We're here. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
We are
Hello, everybody.
continuing some more Ace Attorney. Continuing off from case 2. And if you don't remember, last time we... Hello, Squeaky. Our client, we just got him fully off the hook for the thievery, stealing the urn case. However, we also proved that he was in the place where a murder occurred. So,
yeah.
We gotta figure out, dig our way out of that one. Yes, hello. I'm excited. We're also gonna be continuing tomorrow evening, so stay tuned for that. I also a little bit of a I put a little sign on my curtain, but my Mama Devil is gonna be coming home during the stream, so you might hear that happening. But I put a little sign on my Gamer Cave curtain that says "Streaming in progress. Please don't say my name." So we'll see. We'll see if that works out. But yeah, she's bringing me food, so.
I
That's
love
always a
food.
bonus.
She's bringing
You
Popeyes.
Ooh.
You guys ever had food? God. It's...
Yeah. I had some good food last night. I'm
For
having some right now.
Chat,
you guys
have you ever had
kimchi?
food? Chat, you ever had food, chat?
I don't know.
Y'all ever have human food? That's like not blood. Y'all ever try kimchi? Damn.
I was gonna say, what's your definition of human food? I'm not gonna, cause
kimchi.
depends.
Okay, well, I guess I did start out as a human though, so I guess yeah, but like food got like better.
Yeah, I
since
mean, I
the
feel like
1800s.
food was very different.
Yeah.
True.
And like,
I think maybe that's why I'm obsessed with kimchi.
probably had like some kind of bread, and, like
A duck or something.
yeah.
Did they have seasoning yet in that time period?
That's a good
Not
question.
to this extent.
That is a
I
good
don't
question.
think.
I don't think so. I
man.
think most of that stuff happened in like the late
Later.
1800s.
Once there were like trade.
Or like
routes,
early
right?
1900s. That's when people
was-
started getting spices.
I was
Oh,
born in
shit.
1860, so
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they had
1863.
spices in your area at that time.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they got spices now. Maybe that's why I like kimchi, because I'm like, you ever try this shit? You ever try seasoning?
I don't know the historical context of kimchi, but I'm sure it's quite rich.
Mm,
But yeah,
tastes good. That's all I know.
let's go ahead and get into the game.
Okay. Oh, I need to open.
That reminds me, I need to pull up something.
If you guys see me ducking a lot or looking down, I'm putting stickers on my Gundam. So I'm trying
Very
to finish
important.
these.
Important business
Very important.
happening.
Very
Sticker
important.
time.
Two hobbies at the same time.
Yesterday, at the restaurant I went to, we got like kimchi Korean sushi, and it was like really good. And then like I got like spicy Korean ramen, and like the lady was like, "You guys want a side of kimchi?" And I just started nodding furiously. And then like we got 2 little sides of kimchi, and my wonderful mortal companion was like, you want my side of kimchi?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I consumed so much of it yesterday, and I consumed soup. It was like great.
All right. back
I don't
at the
believe
office.
you're sharing the screen.
Okay. Here we go.
Thank
Here we go.
Back at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hold on, Maya, I'm popping out the chat. 1 second. Okay.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again.
Supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose! I don't buy it! But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I can understand. Looks like you did too good a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we start looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm gonna head back to Korean Village for a little bit, a little while, if that's alright. Sure, but why? I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here! I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Pearl. Pearl is so caught up in her fantasies, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Sacred urn given to Pearl.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
Okay.
She's gone.
Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation.
That's crazy how she can do all that by herself.
Yeah, Pearl just be going places.
You think Pearl does her own taxes?
She doesn't have to. She doesn't have any money.
We don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right, you're right.
Okay. Back to the hideout.
No, I doubt it. I doubt Pearl would do her taxes. She would dodge them.
Oh, Nicky boy. Maya.
Miss Delight.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up.
Hey, Nicky boy. Please, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Miss Delight had such a vulnerable side.
Okay. Okay, how do I get there? Oh. Okay, actually, need to talk. We do need to talk to her.
Listen carefully, Nicky boy. Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit, he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
Oh my god.
He would never say that. Anyway, Miss Delight, he might not be a killer. But he's still going around saying that he's a thief.
I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Miss Delight, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us.
Oh, that's cute.
Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief. The very idea.
I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different.
Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway.
What? For you?
You mean by that?
I hate these kinds of people more than anything.
You mean ace detectives?
No, I'm fine with the ace detectives.
Oh, so then you must mean thieves.
No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men.
By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmy's office anyway?
Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes, obviously, the real Mask to Mask is not my Ronnie, right?
Yeah?
And Detective Atme knew more about Mask to Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
So then you went there to ask him some questions?
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. He said, his secretary said that the ace detective isn't in right now. But I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Oh yeah, we saw that back there yesterday too.
There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else.
For real?
1 second, I have granola bar in my throat.
It's okay. She is speaking nothing but fact. She speaks.
Mr. Light.
Oh, my bad.
You be. You good, you good.
Okay.
Mr. Light, do you know about KB security?
Don't be silly. Of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there. Huh. And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on in. Here you go, yeah.
Jazz music.
Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know.
KB security is only about 20 minutes away, by motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
To make it a KB security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now?
No. I'll pass. Thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
Haha, what a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us that the location of KB security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. So was it really love at first sight when you met Mr. Delight?
Well, maybe not love at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Saved your life?
I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl up in a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you?
Maya's like, yeah, I've been there last week.
Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their
Does
faces.
that guy have like a plastic bag over
Yeah.
his head?
Is that her?
I think so.
Damn.
Please, stop it, he screamed. I couldn't see the robber's face. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
High-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me. A total stranger. All by himself.
What a man.
He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me.
Wow, that's a great story.
Ellie's just like crying. She's like, oh my god.
Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
It's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
Just kidding.
You have
won't.
been
You
taken
didn't.
hostage.
Maya? Hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
With Maya, that's possibly always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future.
Damn.
Alright. CEO's office.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
Just like me. What has that got to do with anything?
Hey, it's you guys.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Hi,
Hey, Gumshoe.
Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Today was a real train wreck with you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like... Oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserved, pal. Ho 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 ho. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Well, anyway. The point I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
How long have we known each other, Mike? It's been years.
Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. So true, Phoenix. So true.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
You're never supposed to.
You're gonna anyway.
I could lose my
Yeah.
job.
Don't again.
Hey, come on. What about we put our hearts into our work?
What about how we put our hearts into our work?
Things are really working against us right now and we need help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella on his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death is 1 o'clock in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, probably an object in this room.
Damn, dude got bogged. It happened at exactly the same time that Mask the Mask was stealing an urn, huh?
Can I say something really quick? This reminds me, and I think it's been going around Twitter a little bit, but I saw it on my TikTok earlier. There's this dude who's doing like a boyfriend ASMR. You know how those.
Oh, yeah.
But he's hitting you in the head with a frying pan.
Yeah.
And he's like very seriously like.
Oh my god, I haven't
doing
seen
like
that.
the like sensual, like kind of a little bit cringy boyfriend, like, oh my god. Are you okay, babe? But then it's like, dung! It's like,
I haven't
interrupted by-
seen that.
Sorry, my bad. That outer said that and made me think of it. It's great. It's
I
really
love
good.
the boyfriend crashes your car and then I forgot the other part, but yeah.
I think I've seen that one too, actually. I forget what the rest of it is though. Oh. Anyway, not to derail it too much.
Yeah. We gotta watch that for a stream.
Yeah, we should watch it.
Oh, that's me. Oh, my bad.
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Safe? Well, it is pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, he came out. Or out he came.
Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard. Billiard?
Is it Billiard? I don't know.
Yeah,
There's an
I think
eye. There's an
so.
eye in there.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name, right?
Oh my
I
god,
don't know
I'm
why.
so sleepy right now. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
I get EP2. No, it's alright. Don't worry.
Don't listen to the boyfriend ASMR falling asleep to being hit with a frying pan.
I'm
'cause
like
Yeah.
yawning every 5 seconds.
it might
I'm
be
like
for you.
waiting for my mom to get here so that I can eat something.
Yeah.
I swear, when
super
moms
sleepy
are
though.
like, I'll be right there with your food, they come like 3 days later. And it's like, I was hungry, where were you? They were like, I was driving below the speed limit safely and I took the long way.
Also, there were 4 stops strategically planned along my route to get home, so I
Yeah,
had to stop
exactly.
You,
Yeah,
have
that's
you
what
ever
my
gotten
mom
like,
does.
not to like derail from the game, but like, have you guys ever gotten like parent lore, like random parent lore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
When the
shit
parrot
goes-
lore drops,
Shit goes
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
it's like, what?
Yeah.
Never
I
heard
forgot,
that
like-
part before.
I forgot like what my dad told me, but like he walked into my room once and he's like, "Hey, look, so like let me tell you about what happened." I was like, "Okay, all right, this is interesting." And then they tell you about like how long it took them to travel to school. I was like, "Wow, fucking wow."
Back in my day, I had to walk to school through snow.
I slayed 12 dragons on the way
Yeah.
to my distant location.
Basically.
Yeah. Speaking of parent lore, I don't remember what my mom was just like, we were like talking and she was like, yeah, so like when I traveled Europe, and I was like, when you what?
Europe?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, huh?
That's crazy. What the?
Let me eat some more candy. Maybe that'll help me.
Mm-mm.
I really love the like Haribo cola gummies.
Oh,
Oh.
that is
What's
like
that?
crack.
And I ordered like on Amazon they have like a a thing where you can buy like a pound of them.
Oh my god.
And last
Damn.
time I did that, they sent me like 4 normal sized bags of
Oh my god.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then this time, when I ordered it again, they sent me like a huge bag of like the like Halloween sized like packs of them.
Oh my god.
And each of them have like 4 little gummies in them, so
That's
That's
pretty
crazy.
nice though. 'Cause then
Yeah.
you have them like.
it keeps me from eating them all at once, but
I want candy so bad. I've been craving it. Maybe I'll buy myself like a pack of Skittles tomorrow.
You have Skittles.
You have
Oh, you're
Skittles,
right.
yeah.
okay, well let's continue.
Okay.
So, what happened to Mask to Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling.
No. I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Love? Think about it. Abby was always around when calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief.
How did Bro's nose fit in that costume?
You have to like just squish it down.
It's
Yeah.
like Play-Doh, it just...
You had to put tape on it.
It's like
Mm.
SpongeBob where he just like presses it into
Oh,
his
yeah.
face.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about.
Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. But there's the one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, the tier of Amanin?
I think it's
Em-
Emanon.
Emanon? Oh yeah, tier of Emanon case. There was a witness. Now.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
He's mewing. No fucking way. Like, shh, I'm mewing.
I hate
Just
that
tell
term so much.
It's pretty. I'm sorry, Feathers.
Every
it's
time I
pretty
have
small.
to hear like TikTok vernacular in my daily life, I die a little bit.
I'm so sorry. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see. But now that she mentions it,
Ooh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That it would hurt more. that way, my gut. That's what my fuck, bro.
no, but bruh.
That's what my gut tells me anyway.
Oh, that was awesome. I've never heard you say it, bruh.
Apologies for the stuttering today.
So, who's that Java addicted masked maniac anyway? Wow.
Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office, came out of nowhere.
That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true, according to the records anyway, but No way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court, and a maverick that gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah. I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Damn.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
Oh. You didn't have to say it out loud. That's not what I meant.
That odd guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret.
It's behind a visor. He's got Gojo eyes.
Got
Delayed
Gojo eyes.
expansion.
Dude, those Gojo memes
Yes.
go hard.
His visor isn't actually red light, it's just his eyes.
Mhm.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Shane Bluebard.
That's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebard, pal.
Oh yeah. The victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead.
Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning.
Anyways, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out?
Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbling like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick, now's our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask.
No.
No.
Can you tell us more about Mr. Bullard?
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard, must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work.
Oh, and?
And, I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Hold up. I will be right back. Sorry.
It's okay. Money grubber.
That's a new one. You're a money grubber.
You're a little money grubber, aren't you? Stretchy.
I'm eepers tonight. Oh my goodness.
I'm a little too.
I'm a little eepers.
I'm not even EP, bro. I don't know how.
I'm
Yeah, I
like
don't know
a
how you're
weird
not sleeping.
eepers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like am, but like I don't want to go to bed. I think I'm like tired because like I'm like tired like anticipating the next like 4 days that I'm gonna have.
That's fair. Yeah.
Cause yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta work tomorrow, but then I might also have to go to my new job and be like, "Hey, what time am I starting on Sunday?" Because I tried to call them today and I got hung up on by the line.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Damn.
so I gotta
okay.
call them tomorrow, and if they don't answer before work tomorrow, I gotta get up in the morning and go ask them.
That's always annoying.
Yeah. And then I have work, and then I have new work the next day, and then I don't know what's happening.
We're in uncertain times, and
We are in uncertain times.
it's okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Naka, did I tell you about my dog treat chips that I'm eating?
No?
They're just made out of chicken. They have like 12 grams of protein. They make my mouth dry.
Oh.
They're okay.
I
just
thought for a
I'd
second
share
I
it
thought
with
you were eating actual chips. I mean dog treats, and I was like
No, sorry.
I was like, "Oh,
Why are you eating dog treats?
I got Cheez-It snack mix because I didn't know what else to get."
Still
When we
pretty
go
good.
on, yeah, when we go on break, I might see what else we got.
Mm-hmm.
She said snack mix is like 90% pretzels though, and that's like the worst part of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of pretzel bits in snack mixes.
Yeah. Apparently they're the cheapest to make though, which is why.
I see.
Oh my god, no!
What?
I remembered I had a really good snack of like salami and cheese that I bought earlier today, and I left it at the last place that I was in the fridge. No, my salami! My ingredients! Whoa.
Deadpool, part
It
of
had
your
cheddar
cosplay
cheese.
came in today. Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool,
shit.
dude. That's cool. No one
Ooh.
cares. No one cares,
Oh my
dude.
god.
No one cares.
I care. I
Don't
care.
care.
I care. I don't bully Deadpool.
I know him in real life. I see that fucker all the time.
What if, while Feathers is away, I go and get another
I know where
snack?
you live. I know where you live too.
Sorry, I
idiot.
just got back. We can go
Oh.
get your snack.
Oh, okay. okay, hold on.
Okay. Mama Devils told me she's gonna be home in 10 minutes, so
Okay.
had to go open the door for her.
No, I moved. No, you didn't.
So eepy, oh my god. I could like
bullying
fall
Deadpool.
asleep right now. I'm so eepy.
I'm like at the level that I could absolutely take a nap, but it's way too late to take a nap because my naps
Yeah.
are like I knock out for like hours at a time, so it would be counterintuitive to sleep.
Yeah.
And then like after the stream ends, it's late anyway, so it's like I'm just sleeping but earlier than normal. Ugh, it's like I'd fix my sleep schedule or something, but I don't want to do that. I mean, I do kind of want to do that, but
Fixing
feel
sleep
you.
Schedule. Ew.
I think my
Ew.
sleep schedule is pretty good. I think I was just tired today because I woke up kind of early this morning. I think because my mom had just left for work,
mm-hmm.
and then I was like awake for a few hours,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, I gotta get up for class, and then I just fell asleep again. And
Can you
didn't go to class.
Oh. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear this?
Nope.
No, I don't
Damn.
think so. Maybe turn off the noise suppression.
That's too much work. And so I got a dragon whistle at the fair that I went to on Monday,
Ooh.
and it smells like burn.
Dra-
Burnt
like
I
it,
am back.
it makes
wood.
like a dragon noise.
No, it's just like a one whole flute.
Oh, that looks like a dragon.
No, that's
Oh.
what they call it.
Oh,
It's like not dragon related. I was trying
Where's-
to play you guys a note.
Where's the dragon? What the fuck?
I think it's because they put little etches on the side of it, so it's like burnt, like a dragon burned it. I don't know.
Hmm.
Dude, how'd you get those burns? Dragon.
It might work if you
This
like
was a dragon burn.
back up from your mic a little bit.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, let me check. Wait, now I gotta do it. I can't make the noise.
I got you. Whistle. Alright.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
Yeah, man.
Whistle.
I got mustard sticks.
Mustard sticks.
Those things are disgusting. I don't know how you eat those.
No, shut up!
Yes, they are.
They're good. They're so good.
No, they're not.
Listen, I lost my mustard. Oh, I heard a toot sound.
I heard it too. Yeah.
Anyway, my do you remember my mustard Doritos that I would eat like a whole bag of in one sitting? They
You scare me.
vanished and I missed them and they
You
came.
scare me.
They
You
got
scare me.
they
now.
got No, they got reincarnated as these sticks, so
You
I have
scare
to
me.
cherish them while I can.
You scare me.
Oh, they're so good.
Damn it.
You scare me.
I can see it's not picking up on the mic.
It's so good. You eat a bite, and it's like you're
Mustard
overdosing on
sticks.
mustard.
Ugh. Ugh.
Alright,
So tasty.
let's
They
continue.
are.
Okay.
Okay.
Really? Me too. I just love money. I can't ever get enough.
Same,
For
bro.
real.
Man,
love
it's
money
too
too.
real.
Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting my wallet.
I thought Nimbus just said orgy in the chat. I was so confused. Anyway.
Mods ban
Okay.
this guy.
Yeah, mods, ban this guy.
Mods, delete numbers.
It it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shifty.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go already.
Apparently, he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Ooh.
Oh, he
Bro
did what
told
Facebook
Burger King
did.
the McDonald's secret formula.
Oh, the Krabby
shit.
Patty secret formula.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah. Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask.
What? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive.
So, it really was Bullard who sent Ron a blackmail letter. Huh.
Alright.
Oh, there's a button here. Let's see.
She just
Hold on. Mama Devil
Yeah.
just got home. Sorry, I'll be right back again.
It's okay.
Hi,
I miss Godot. He was nice to look at.
He was. I missed Godot.
Every time I play Ace Attorney, there's always a character, and like this started happening when I was like watching Chronicles. Whenever we were in court, I would always be like, I miss Herlock. I miss looking at him. And then there's like another character that I like that's only in court, and when we were out of court, I was like, I miss this guy.
Doing pretty good, Nimbus. How are you doing?
We're
Got
doing
that.
good. I'm eating mustard chips.
I'm doing pretty good. Just putting stickers on my Gundam still.
Is this character related to the book by Samuel Brackett, Waiting for Godot? Do
What
we
is that
know?
book about?
It's about this man who's like, I think it's about like a false god. Well, it's like, from what my vague memory is, it's like these two guys who are, the whole thing is just two guys waiting continuously for like somebody named Godot, and it's an allegory for like the second coming of like Christ. But Godot, the whole thing is that like Godot never shows up, I'm pretty sure. And it's like the conversations between the men, and like one believes in Godot and one doesn't believe in Godot. And that's what I keep thinking about every time we talk about this dude, but I don't know if it's related.
I don't know. I don't want to. If I said anything about his character, it would be massive, huge spoilers.
Okay.
So
Fair. All right. Well, I'll just keep that presumption tucked away in my
yeah.
back pocket.
All I can tell you is that he's a great character.
I like his I like his character design. Yeah, he seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like his jazz music.
The clip that I edited was so funny because it was like Feathers and Outer were like, oh, and like it would pan over to the two of us, and we were just like,
Okay, good.
that was so fun.
I like that video. I don't know. We'll see if it's related. because I've never heard it in the that name without the context of that book.
I didn't know there was a book, but that you know what?
It's super old. I think I learned about it in some literature thing that I took in college. Samuel Brackett, 2 characters, Vladimir and Estragon, engage in a variety of discussions and encounters while awaiting the titular Godot, who never arrives.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. It's a tragic comedy play. I guess it's
Interesting.
Yeah. But Godot's there already, so like, you know, he's there. We see him, so yeah.
I wish we were seeing him right now.
All right, let's keep it going.
Okay.
Oh,
Maya!
Hey! No, don't press that!
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is that button anyway?
It's an emergency buzzer! It says it right there on the panel!
Oops, you're right, it's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It used to summon security up here.
Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Ooh, so when the CEO was attacked. Do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that. So I asked around down there. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know.
I think we'd better go talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Put the buzzer in a pocket.
Just rip it off the wall.
okay. Go check out the security room.
Okay. Wow, it's so
Wow, Snapple, it looks like you
so
live there.
techy. I live in the wall right there. There's a little slit.
Got chalky milk in there too.
Just saw that.
Wow, this is really something.
For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
AB security. Security guard. Oh, I just remembered. Larry might be...
Oh god. Hey Nick, what's up?
Oh,
So he is here.
Yo, how's it hanging, dude? You got my sweet little Maya with you too.
Hi, Larry.
Here I was working my fingers to the bone, and in walks an angel. I've got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good.
No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you?
He's so hopelessly clueless.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I keep taking a bite.
It's okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it is good.
How good we talking?
Pretty good. Probably like a 7.
I'm glad that you gave it a scale. I was gonna ask you.
Well, if it's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
Well, I don't mind sharing my sweet little Maya, but Nick here is a different story.
But, Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
I was then and this is now.
Oh, okay.
So, what's this good info you were talking about, Larry?
Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free.
He wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest?
Can you talk?
Oh, it's not me.
Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know?
Yes. So tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron Delight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
1 year ago, Ron Delight was fired. There was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something.
No, that's just you. So, what is it like being a part-time security guard?
Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors, all the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Oh.
If I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
Security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them.
So, in other words, you basically watch TV screen all day long.
I really like this music theme.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You were in the office when the murder took place, weren't you?
Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me. I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb.
So he's self-aware. Even if it is part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here.
Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. It's not fair, Nick.
Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyways, the point is you were here that night, right?
Oh.
No.
I like how his eyes become those little dots too. Sorry. Okay.
Oh no. I knew something smelled bad. And it was the butts after all.
Well, it's like I always say. That was then, this is now, okay?
It looks like I'm going to have to break his psyche lock after all.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't eat that right now. The mac and cheese is like a brick.
Oh.
I have to like heat it up again, I think.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, mac and cheese. I think I'm just hungry.
Oh.
On the night of the crime, you were working hard like you were supposed to?
What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been?
But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Miss Delight?
But that was that. And this is this.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too?
Never. I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what. I'll even bet you $1.
$1. Wow. Now that's confidence.
What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have any evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is...
Take that.
This wallet. You know about this, right?
I've never seen it before.
Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delight just yesterday.
Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens.
Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it?
1 o'clock in the morning?
That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office.
Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about.
What's that?
My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. Murderer might have snuck in before then.
What do you mean by that?
The murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m.? Then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
Well, I have a feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this. Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Larry, when you use this keycard, does it leave a record?
Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know?
That keycard data was already made public in the trial today.
What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me.
Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard.
If it's for a court case, I don't think they need permission.
Especially from you, Larry. Especially from you. Anyways, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder.
No way.
Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift.
Oh.
Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time.
No.
Oh my gosh. His crying face.
There's definitely a lot of Larry in this game, especially in the last game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that case is when Larry is really at his best. I think that's the last time we ever see Larry, actually.
Oh really? Dang.
Oh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault.
Larry.
There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man.
What happened that night, anyway?
My Donna happened.
Huh? You're Donna?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah?
So, is that why you left the security guard office?
Nothing happens to Larry. He just doesn't show up after a certain point. Wow, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for Nick? What can I do? Why?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Nick, is there anything I can do? Anything, just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will.
Larry.
Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we got?
She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him.
Nick.
The buzzer in the CE office is still directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. Promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thanks. I'll try.
Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO office?
Well, this is the third floor of the basement. CEO's office is on the first floor. Thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right?
Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me? Pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry.
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake!
Oh god.
Oh.
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible.
Okay, enough already. What about the record?
That night, it went off just once. In the morning, around 1 a.m.
My god.
1 a.m. That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be.
Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Great work, Larry.
Yeah, seriously. Damn. You had one job. Literally.
The Treasures of Crane exhibit is all ruined now.
Maya,
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the secret urn back, maybe they can reopen it?
Really?
Sure. Maybe we can label it the Urn of Mask to Mask Desires. that would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich! Woo!
Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews? What's she still hanging around down here for?
So how's it going? What about the secret urn?
The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already.
Oh, what do you mean, oh, that?
Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found?
Yes! It was brought in during the trial today.
Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Mask to Mask's wife that found it.
Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
Maya, you can't just let me have one nice thing.
I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along.
It looked that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again?
About 20 days ago. Oh,
And when was it that Mask to Mask calling card arrived?
that was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all.
Yeah, I guess so.
What? So Mask to Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time?
Well, we're talking about the criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme?
No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi when he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Mask to Mask pretty well.
I'm so glad that you got your secret urn back.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure. But somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really?
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews?
No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
Oh.
Oh.
Psyche locks.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Andrews.
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secrets to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. Damn.
Ooh. Okay, what's next?
How could you, Miss Andrews? How could you?
SMH, for real.
It'd be own.
Alright, let's go talk to our boy again. Our little fella. I already told you, it's not me.
A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, and we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought that he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on. We'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
Maybe I missed something. Hmm. Um. Um.
You have the badge.
We're supposed to be able to talk to Ron right now, but
Oh.
I guess I skipped something. Let me see. We talked to Desiree. Got those. Presented that. Okay. Examine the file thingy.
Hmm.
Got this big, thick binder here.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Goodness mine.
Reading a file isn't exactly backbreaking, just work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah!
What did you find out, Nick?
This file. It's not about any sort of security operation or anything. The huge file is all about mask to mask. It's filled with info on them.
What? What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scene.
Hey, Nick, look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tears of Emanon. 100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures Mass to Mass stole.
So then, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think it's better secretly makes a... I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list. Why not just take the list?
Still? Oh my god, wait. Looked at that. Uh We didn't talk to Desiree about everything. Okay, talk to Gumshoe about all the topics. Present the profile, we did that. Examine the file folder, did that. Examine the red button, did that. Move to the security room. Talked to Larry about everything. Presented the buzzer, got the buzzer record. Go to the main exhibition hall, we did that. And back to, okay, go to the basement warehouse. We talked to her about everything. Can't break the psyche locks yet. Go back to the detention center. Okay, I don't really know what to do here.
Dang.
Uh,
Did we examine everything in the folder that we could?
maybe we have to talk to Maya.
Maybe.
Okay, let's try it.
So what do we do now?
Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Oh, first we need to find out actually where KB Security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her little dinky bike, Nicky boy.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the too.
Okay, Maya.
All right. You must be relieved we got the secret urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it. Don't at me, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
I doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repair accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I am. And that repair was one mechanically unskilled little pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearl's found out about that once she gets back to the Curain village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Curain village in a long time. So, I guess people still go to Curain village to get their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So, why haven't you been training lately?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo? Huh. Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're gonna train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you? The murder in Curain village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the crane technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So, when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
Wonder what the other channeling techniques are like.
Telekinesis.
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up. That's all.
It sounds like being the master of Curain is going to be a heavy responsibility.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's see.
Yay, it worked. Mr. Wright.
Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation?
I can speak.
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore.
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
On the same night, the sacred urn was stolen from Lord E. Taylor's department store. A blackmail letter you got summoned due to KB security to hand over some money. And then that's where the CEO of Kane Bullard was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear you, I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are masked to mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So, then the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Adame. I don't know. So, that night, you didn't go to Lordy Taylor's? You went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I know where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. Then I used the keycard to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went to the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone?
Then
Whoa.
suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
Oh. Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. Blech.
No.
The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's why you put it in the safe.
Why would you do that? Yes, that's right.
Why not just call the ambulance?
Now you're just gonna go to jail anyway.
How?
Oh my god.
I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there, for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick. All of a sudden, Mr. Delight kinda sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security?
How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please.
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Oh, thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually.
Why have you been hiding it from her anyway?
Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief, she'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway.
Dude, then tell her to stop. It's just a quick please.
Mm-hmm.
So, he became Mask to Mask for Desiree? Huh.
I vibe with it. Okay,
I would just
Me
simply say,
too.
please stop spending on my money.
where are we going next? Present the newspaper clipping. Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
But mask to mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right, I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my mask-to-mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh?
Wow, awesome. Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo, is this you, Mr. Delight?
That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearl could see through that in a heartbeat.
But as you might expect, Detective Abney found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective Adme found mask-to-mask disguise? That's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him.
So, that's it? That's when Adme got his hands on it? On this?
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
That must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
But blackmail letters?
You got them starting when? Tell me more, now!
Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up.
Don't tell me to calm down.
This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. This is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, "I know you did it."
So, someone found out about your true identity? Just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up, he went on to say. In the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal.
Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in a safe deposit box and the letter specified, someone sent me $10,000.
10 grand? Jesus. No one said anything about me being worried, you know?
Sorry.
It's okay.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
But plans? What are these plans you're talking about?
They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So, you mean that the one who planned the heists wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans.
Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person who was blackmailing him.
So Ron Delight was mask to mask after all. But someone else is behind the thief. Someone who planned this all out of detail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
So, you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too?
Well, see, the truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth?
Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
Well, trust me. Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they discovered what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
So, I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
Aw. I think it's Pearl.
Oh, Mystic Maya! Hey! Pearly! I'm back.
Hey, Pearl, so what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Korean Village to have it examined. And what did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. Ah, that's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint and that they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we gotta find out how they got there.
Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
Please don't forget about me.
Would have messed with him a little bit. Just be like, what? Did you say something? What? Huh? Oh, I forgot about you.
Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you.
Hello there.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the only mystery what actually happened here.
Oh, 1 second, I just dropped something off my chair. Oh god, it's like tangled around my chair. Oh, it's fine.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
This box, there's something about it that's bothering me.
Oh, sorry.
That's the box that the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
All right, let's investigate again, Nick.
God, my trash can is full, dude. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. Oh, okay, she did. Mr. Dick! Could it be that this...
You good?
Oh, yeah. Could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah, that's the box the Sacred Urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little box of paint. There's a little bit of paint on the box, yeah.
Wow, you're right. Look, it matches. What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would.
Okay, now we can confront her. Oops, I accidentally skipped the dialogue.
We're that much closer to solving the mystery on what happened to that urn.
Take that.
Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
That urn was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
You're right.
Take that.
Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearl went back to Curane Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken again.
Did you say again?
Oh, my bad. I thought I read that already. Yes, it's been broken once a year ago. My apologies. And now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
Yeah.
The poster, it was made recently, right?
Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, it said I am on it. But now, for some reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letter was transposed.
Ah,
Ooh.
I am. What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake now. Tell the truth.
Ah, wait.
Or,
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
It looks like she's not going to give up that last Psyche lock so easily.
Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at the Lordly Tailor? Urn box.
There we go.
Ooh, well, Miss Andrews,
What is this supposed to mean?
the urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
So, what does that prove?
That the urn was dropped along with the box, and when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. The box was dropped right here in Lordy Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too. So, can you prove that?
That's me.
Oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
So can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement warehouse? Ah,
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
yes, more or less.
There's a pink paint splattered on the floor and the wall of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape printed into the part of the paint stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright.
Because I'm always right.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did.
Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels.
I'm sure you do, Pearl. It happened about 2 weeks ago, just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. when I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. That bit crashing sound was really nice. I heard a terrible noise and thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. Broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream.
I can totally see how that could have happened.
Ugh. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Korean Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big.
And that's when the I am got changed to Ami?
I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami.
Any sane person? Really?
Oh.
Oh, girls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyways, I put the urn into the storeroom and then no one had seen it since then.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Ami face statue?
Oh my god.
The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But, Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here.
Ah. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall.
And?
I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
He's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again?
Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the before the thief, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved, but why? It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron Delight, was at KB Security. So then why did the other masked Damask show up then? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
am really eepy, so we're gonna have to end it here.
That's okay.
Okay.
But thank you guys for tuning in. We will continue this tomorrow evening, the rest of this trial, and we will most likely finish it tomorrow.
Yay.
Hopefully I'm better rested by then. Alright, bye-bye. We'll see you guys next time. The Eclipse.
Bye.
The Eclipse.
We'll
We'll
rise
rise again.
Alright, bye-bye.